Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of The Charming Empire along Toki Tanba's route on Chapter 4. If you want to hear Kei Yoshimine's route, please visit Rob's Romantic Gaming channel, linked in the description. But for now, let's see if we got in trouble for... Well, what kind of trouble we got in, because we're sure we got in some kind of trouble, for not attending our lessons yesterday, because we didn't get back in time and the tutor noticed. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Good morning, Princess. About yesterday. The next morning, my tutor immediately starts talking about yesterday when she comes in. Oh no, am I going to get locked up in my room? I have a message from Lord Omsaki. Straight from my brother. I clench my fists, preparing for the worst. From today on, you will be given free time from noon until sunset. Wow, really? That's not what I expected at all. Huh? At first, my tutor's words didn't sink in. Then I remembered what my brother said before. I see. I'm glad you found your way back. Now hurry back to your room. He already knew what I was up to and was worried about me. I'm allowed to go outside now, and my brother's worried about me. Does he actually know I went outside of the palace then? I'm so confused if he actually knows that or if he just thought I was wandering around the palace. I was prepared for the worst, but two great things happened. Man, my brother's nicer in this route than he has been in any other ones. That is not to say that your lessons will be easier, and when you go out, don't let anyone know who you are, understand? Yes, of course. I suppress my excitement so my tutor doesn't get angry. I can't help the smile that spreads across my face, but I keep my response polite. Thus, currently all the real power has become concentrated in... It looks like that's all for today. My tutor is strict during lessons, but she always ends on time. Well, I'm off. It's finally time for my long-awaited free time, I whisper to myself as I victoriously leave my room. Woohoo! It's exciting that I don't need to use the secret passage today. And who said that exactly? Brother didn't say anything, but, he didn't exactly say you could just walk out the front door either. I don't know why my brother gave me free time, but the fact that he gave it to me is enough. I bow to the palace guards and walk out of the palace. Really? They're okay, they're just letting me freely walk around the town. No guards, nothing. Hello! When I walk around the cafe, Tanba looks up from the counter and smiles at me. Hey, you're back. It's so nice to have a place where people smile at me. Before I came to the capital, the old man and woman always greeted me when I came home. I took it for granted back then, but now I realize how lucky I was. The cafe isn't as crowded as yesterday. I take the same seat as yesterday, and Tanba comes out from behind the counter. Here you go. He sets a glass of water in front of me. Thanks, sorry for leaving in such a rush yesterday. When I bow apologetically, Tanba quickly shakes his head. Hey, it's not a big deal. I don't want you getting home late every time you stop by. Now that I think about it, I rushed home the first time too. No wonder he's worried. My family gave me permission to stay out a little later from now on. Really? That's great. But you still have a curfew, right? Yeah, at sunset. Your parents are pretty protective. Well, you're their precious daughter after all. Yeah, I guess. I find myself telling a little white lie, since I can't tell him the truth. If I tell Tanba who I really am, and my brother finds out, then I'll definitely get locked in the palace this time. I'd hate not being allowed to come here anymore. I bet it's hard having such strict folks, but feel free to relax while you're here. Tanba smiles and pats me on the back. As I gaze at his smile, a man I've never seen before walks out of the kitchen. Ah, finally, one of his friends that actually is supposed to be working here, helping him. Tanba, I'm beat. I finished all the prep work, but I'm too tired to wait on tables. The man definitely looks exhausted. What's wrong? The first man falls to the floor. Another man comes out of the kitchen to answer. Jeez, man. Hey, you were here yesterday. We're helping Tanba with the cooking, but it's draining work. The second man slumps to the floor too. Jeez, what's with you guys? How come Tanba can run this place by himself, but two other guys can't even just handle the cooking? Let us rest a while. Jeez, you guys are bums. You're just gonna cause trouble if you wait on tables like that. You don't seem to need help now, but are you expecting more customers later? Tanba explains that his friends are coming to celebrate after work. I volunteer to help out. Well, of course I do. Can I help?
Huh? You helped me yesterday, so you should relax today.
But it was fun helping you yesterday. I have a weird sense of fun.
You mean washing dishes was fun?
Tanba looks at me in disbelief. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really, really weird. Is that weird? Yes. I can't stand doing dishes. That is my least... Okay, no. That's my second least favorite chore. My least favorite chore is cleaning the bathroom. I used to help the old woman with the dishes, but now I don't clean up at the palace. I feel restless when I can't do something I'm used to doing.
You don't have to force yourself.
Tanba looks at me apologetically. I'm not. I like washing dishes and I want to help out. Please let me help you out today. I appeal to Tanba with a deep bow.
I give up. Don't bow. I can't believe you're actually pleading to help. These guys should learn from you.
Tanba scratches his head awkwardly at my enthusiasm and glances at the men on the floor.
I'm ashamed.
You should be.
Why not take her up on her offer? I always thought this place needed a lady's touch. Ow!
The man rubs his head after Tanba gives it a good punch.
What are you complaining for?
The truth just slipped out.
Tanba clenches his fist again.
Sorry, I'm joking.
The man shrinks back in fear, but Tanba puts on a cheerful voice. I really like him.
Actually, I've been thinking the same thing.
So you want to hire me? Tanba is always surrounded by lively people. He's been friendly to me since the first day we met. At first I thought he was just a playboy, but he probably just treats everyone the same way.
Okay. Sorry, but can I take you up on your offer?
After joking with the guys on the floor, Tanba turns to me apologetically. Sure, leave it to me. I flash him a confident smile to melt his worries away. I'm happy that I can help him out, but deep down, I'm a little bit afraid. I want to help Tanba, but if someone from the palace finds out, I doubt my brother and tutor would allow it. They might even lock me up if they find out. All I can do is pray that no one from the palace stops by. Well, if I'm washing dishes, then I'll be in the back, right? So nobody should see me. Just make sure you don't wait tables. After a while, the cafe is full of customers. I've washed dishes before, but serving customers is a first. I run around frantically taking orders and setting out plates.
Hey, there's a cute girl working here now. Pour me a glass of sake, sweetie.
A customer puts his arm around my shoulder. Even though they just got here, everyone's already pretty drunk. Tanba's not going to be happy about that arm, buddy.
Knock it off. She's busy. Support yourself.
Tanba suddenly appears behind me and gently peels the customer's arm off my shoulder. Ah, you're very understanding.
Hey, pouring sake isn't a big deal.
But the man obediently goes back to his seat. Tanba, I don't mind pouring sake.
It's not about that. I don't want those drunks getting close to you.
Oh. When I gave him a confused look, Tanba lets out an exaggerated sigh. Ha, you naive girl.
You're a big help, but... Well, you make me so uneasy that I can't get my own work done.
Huh? Am I in the way?
No, that's not it. You're a big help, really.
Tanba looks up at the ceiling, searching for the right words, and finally turns back to me.
It's just a bad idea for you to wait on tables. Can you wash dishes instead?
Yes, that's for the best. I should want to be there. Okay. It looks like I wasn't a good waitress. You know that's not true. You just don't want other men putting their hands on you. And plus, you don't want to be seen by palace people. When I trudge sadly to the kitchen, Tanba calls out to me from behind.
By the way, you're a really good waitress. You should do it again sometime, when there aren't as many guys around.
Well, let me be a waitress on ladies' night. Okay, I will. He might just be trying to make me feel better, but a happy smile spreads across my face. As I'm washing dishes, I hear a customer's voice.
That girl was really cute. Introduce us later. Why do I have to be the go-between?
Don't get mad.
We won't make any moves on her. We just want to be friends. No way. She doesn't know the ways of the world, or... Anyways, she's too innocent. So I'm not introducing you guys. Here, dig in before it gets cold. I get it. That's why you're so uneasy.
The customer laughs at Tanba. I think back to the conversation Tanba and I just had. He did say he felt uneasy. Is it because it's my first time on the job? Good God, woman! Get the hint! I think it's very obvious. It was very clear. I quickly finished the dishes, determined to be someone he can rely on more.
Sorry for making you help out again today when you came here to visit.
There are still a few customers, but they're all drunk, so there aren't many dishes left. Before I know it, it's almost sunset, and I have to run back to the palace again. Oh, I'm always running late. It's okay. I liked how lively it was, and it was fun listening to everyone talk when I was washing dishes.
Huh? Did you hear what I said too?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should be more careful so I don't break the dishes, right? No, you shouldn't eavesdrop. I'm suddenly afraid that Tanba will get mad at me for slacking on the job.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad you had fun. So, you heard what I said.
I don't think Tanba said anything important, but he looks awkward for some reason.
'Cause you're slow.
Maybe he said something important when I started focusing on dishes.
Never mind. It's just you anyway.
As I try to think back to Tanba's conversation, he brushes it off.
Yeah, it's not anything new. Forget it. Thanks for your help today. Here.
Tanba hands me a brown paper bag that's heavier than it looks.
I don't know if you'll like it, but...
Tanba awkwardly hands me the package, and I open it. It's Baumkuchen. I can really have it? Wow, thanks. So, this is my pay? I don't get money, I get paid in Baumkuchen? Just remembering how delicious Tanba's Baumkuchen is makes me smile.
I'm glad you're not disappointed.
Tanba looks relieved. Of course not, I love your Baumkuchen.
I'm glad. Hey, do you think you'll come by tomorrow?
Tanba gazes into my eyes. Yeah, if you don't mind, that is. Tanba breaks into a cheerful smile.
You're always welcome here.
See you tomorrow then, as long as I still get to go out. I smile, both relieved that he didn't offer to take me home, and happy that he invited me to visit tomorrow. He said I'm always welcome. My brother gave me free time, but I was afraid Tanba might get tired of me. Does this mean I can visit every day? Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should, leave him wanting a little bit more every once in a while. I'm so happy that I found somewhere I feel welcome. If I have this to look forward to, I feel like I'll have the motivation to work hard on my studies and my role at the palace. Welcome! Am I not in the kitchen again? Amani, you're so reckless! A few days later, I'm used to the work, making friends with customers and having fun coming to the cafe every day. This just spells catastrophe. Thomas said I shouldn't wait on tables when male customers are around, but when I said I wanted the experience, he gave in.
Can you pass me that cup over there?
Sure, here you go. A customer watching us speaks up.
You two look so good together. It's like you're an old married couple.
Huh? I'm not sure how to respond. I looked at Tanba for help. Oh, what in the world is that face I'm making? I look like I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah, well, we'll get married someday.
Huh? Tanba! Don't make those decisions for me. I feel my face blush at Tanba's unexpected reply. A lot of customers have been teasing us lately. And Tanba always answers like this. It's weird for me to play along, but it's not nice to deny it either. As I try to figure out how to answer, another customer calls out. Can you take my order, Mrs. Tanba? Not again. It doesn't matter, I can deny it or play along. I'm gonna play along. Sure thing. Huh? You're really his wife? I know you're just joking. When I give him— oh, it's a guy, sorry. When I give him a knowing look, the customer stares at me in surprise.
No, I was serious.
Huh? Both the customer and Tanba laugh at my surprise. It looks like it really was a joke. I guess I still have a ways to go before I can differentiate between what's a joke and what's not. I'm always falling for it. Tanba and I wash dishes together when we find ourselves alone for once. It's a lot faster with Tanba washing and me drying.
A married couple, huh?
Tanba thinks back to what the customer said earlier. What am I supposed to say to that? I never know what to say.
Everyone jokes around with you because you always had the best reactions.
What? Everyone's so mean. Well, you gotta stop reacting so much, then it won't be fun for them anymore. Tanba laughs and then suddenly falls silent. When I glance over at him, he's staring at me with a serious expression.
Would it be so bad if we really got married?
Huh? What's he saying?
Would it be so bad that you can't even stand people joking about it?
It wouldn't be bad. It's just... my brother called me to the capital to marry into another royal family. Even though I've been trying not to think about marriage, the truth hits me hard. When I start getting pensive, we both fall silent. But soon, Tanba's usual cheerful smile is back on his face. He's gonna say he's teasing me again, but he really meant it this time.
Just kidding. You really do always have the best reactions.
Huh? You mean that was a joke too?
Of course it was.
But you look so serious.
Things get boring if I don't switch things up sometimes. Did you take me seriously?
Always, apparently. Tanba laughs. I give him an angry look before smiling back. The silence breaks between us and we start chatting again like we always do. Deep down, I imagine how fun it would be if Tanba and I really did get married. But a dream like that will never come true. Only if we run away together. Which is possible, isn't it? But, okay, yeah, end of chapter. So, man, this is just really super reckless of me. And really surprising that Soshi actually gave me permission to go out into the town every day. Without a guard or anything. Completely, totally unlike any other routes at all. I'm really glad I didn't read this route first, because I really would have been surprised that she had so much freedom in this route, and then so restricted in all the rest of them. I mean, we still don't know what happens in Kagemitsu's at all, but I have the feeling she won't have that much freedom in his route either. But we'll be seeing. Anyway, hope to see you in the next episode or in some of my other videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.